welcome to the 56th official YouTube video of the Daily Dinosaur YouTube channel. My name is Gavin, I'll be your host for today. Today's dinosaur is the Utahraptor. Now, what was the Utahraptor? The Utahraptor was a massive dromaeosaur, a group of feathered theropods, often nicknamed raptors. Predator could reach up to 6 to 7 meters long, about 20 feet, and weigh around 1,000 pounds, the size of a polar bear, but with armed claws and teeth. It was the apex predator of the early Cretaceous North America, long before the T-Rex arrived on the scene. No one was discovered. Utahraptor lived around 126 million years ago, during the early Cretaceous period, when the region we now call Utah was a warm, lush floodplain. Its fossils were first discovered in 1975, but the most complete remains were described in 1990s from the Cedar Mountain Formation. Utahraptor was so big that when it was first studied, paleontologists realized it was the closest thing to the giant movie raptors people have imagined, except this one was for real! Now let's get to skeletal structure. The Utahraptor skeleton was built for both speed and power. Its most famous weapon was the massive, sickle-shaped claw on each foot, measuring nearly 23 centimeters long, bigger than a human hand. These claws were held off the ground while running. They were driven down like daggers when striking prey. Its arms were long and muscular, tipped with sharp claws, perfect for grasping and slashing. The skull was deep and lined with serrated teeth, designed for tearing flesh. Unlike smaller raptors, Utahraptor had a stocky, heavily built frame. It wasn't the fastest sprinter, but it was built to wrestle down large prey. Evidence also suggests it was feathered, though likely with shorter, more primitive feathers compared to modern birds. Now let's get to hunting and behavior. Utahraptor likely hunted in packs, using numbers to overwhelm prey much larger than itself, like early iguanodons. Imagine being stalked by a half-ton raptor with the claws of the size of kitchen knives, and then realizing there were more waiting in the shadows. Some paleontologists even think the Utahraptors may have used their claws not only to slash, but to pin down prey, much like modern birds of prey use their talons. Now let's get to the fun facts. Fun fact number one. Utahraptor discovery helped paleontologists understand that raptors weren't as small, but were some serious apex predators. Fact number two. The claws of the Utahraptor were so large that early researchers compared them to scythes, giving the name slashing predator. Fact number three. In 2018, Utah made the Utahraptor its official state dinosaur. Seems fitting. Fact number four. An entire block of rock containing multiple Utahraptors was discovered, potentially evidence of pack behavior frozen in time. Fact number five. A lot of raptors you see in movies like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World are mainly more representative of the Utahraptor, since the Utahraptor was much bigger, not the normal Velociraptor. They call them Velociraptor, but they're more distinctly related to Utahraptor because of their size. If you like today's dinosaur, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave any comments and recommendations in the comments below. Have a nice